Hey everybody, welcome to another recap of Survivor Samoa. Last time Betsey was voted off. Russell is playing the game 100%, 24 hours, 7 days a week. Well, it's been 7 days actually, so at Foa, like I said, it's day 7, and they're almost out of flint. Because those F-nuts just don't know how to build a fire. Ben is insane, but at least he knows how to make fire. So he's worried that the tribe, well, he's not worried, but he's trying to sell them on the fact that if I'm gone, who's going to make the fire for you guys? Who's going to take care of you? Because you can't do it for yourselves. Russell's pretty impressed with this, and he thinks he needs Ben around. So he goes over to Ben and plants a little Russell seed in Ben's ear that Ashley has been talking smack about him and wanted to vote him off last time. Well, Ben goes and confronts Ashley, and it's not pretty. But meanwhile, at Galu, they're doing yoga. Shambo's pretty pissed. I think I would be too. What do you people think you are? Coach? Coach was the only one that I know of that did yoga on Survivor before, so stop being wannabe coaches. So it's tree mail time, and they get new bathing suits. New, beautiful, dry, perfectly fitting bathing suits. And I'm thinking that they had some cutbacks in the post-production staff because the overtime to pixel out all those TNAs with the underwear, it was getting to add up to be quite a bit. Alright, so it's a reward challenge and immunity. Each team is going to have 6 players, so they have to swim out for a crate. But first, they have to go through the battle zone. And it's going to get physical, kids, so let me warn you, children should leave the room. They have to get all 4 of the crates per team back to their side on dry land. Then it's time to untie the crates and rack them and stack them until they solve the puzzle of 1 color of each on each side. So Russell sits out for Foa. The teams are so uneven right now that 4 people have to sit out for Galu. So Shambo, Yasmin, Erick, and Brent are sitting out for Galu. It was pretty close all the way through. It came down to the end, and in fact Foa guessed first, but they were wrong, and then Galu won immunity and reward for a 3rd time in a row. That's pretty crazy. It's very lopsided this season. So Jeff Probst calls up Russell Dreads and says, you can have these comfort items, which were, let's see, pillows, comforters, straw mats. It was pretty much pure 1 fare. Or he lifts up the batik tablecloth and he's like, you could have these camping items. Function. And all the guys were like, oh, pick the camping stuff, pick the camping stuff. But all the ladies really had their hearts set on comfort. But Russell, he wants to please the ladies. So he's under the impression that if I keep the ladies happy, the tribe will be happy. So he sticks with the comfort items, even though he really wanted to go for the camping stuff. So he also has to send 1 person over to Foa to observe, just like last week. And he decides to send over Shambo. And she gets her clue, you know, like they get every week. And back at camp at Foa, Shambo was really being nice. Everybody liked her. She was really being super helpful. She read her clues. She was looking around for the idol. She didn't find it because it's not there. It belongs to Russell Missing Tooth. So Russell Dreads back at Galu explained that he did it for the ladies. And I guess it was a really stupid move because those comforters and pillows are going to get soaked the first time it rains. I think I would have went with the tarp. Alright, so Jason wants Ben gone. Somebody's got to go home on Foa. And he says he would quit if Ben doesn't get voted off. But he's not really. So Russell convinces Mick that Ashley needs to go first, and then Ben. And then he shows Mick the hidden immunity idol as a good faith measure. And he's pretty much got Mick in his pocket now. So the two of them go to Jason, and they try and make the argument for Ashley to be voted off. Because Jason is hardcore, Ben's got to go. So Russell says, well, we need him for the challenges. And Jason shoots down, and he's like, what has he ever done in the challenges? He sucks. Okay, well, I don't want there to be more girls. Are you worried about the girls voting you off? And he was like, that's stupid. So at Tribal Council, Jason speaks up and is like, I want to trade Ben for Shambo. And it looked like everybody was pretty much in agreement. But Ben, on the other hand, wants to vote off Ashley. So Russell clears things up. It's racial. Alright, so Ben defends how he acted when Yasmin was there. And he basically says, she's no lady. Yeah, that'll hold up. So Ben was voted out by at least 4 votes in the end. And in fact, it was 5. At least. Because Russell voted for Ben to go. I guess he changed his mind in the last minute there because he wanted to do a good faith move with Jason. Next time, Russell gets fed up with Jason. Uh-oh. And somebody wakes up at Galu and realizes there's a hidden immunity idol at that camp too. So we better start looking for it, kids. And just a little warning, there's going to be a wipeout. It's going to be funny. Till next week, much love.